Pretty girls all around, pretty girls all around. Martin once again. Martin once again. Sweet mama, Sita, you deserve me corazón. So nice to meet you, could you tell me where you're from? Never seen a girl like you, you're hotter than the sun. Hotter than the sun, girl, you're hotter than the sun. Me and you together in the islands having fun.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Chebarbar show. I am Chebarbar, and today we have a lineup of a few guests who are going to enlighten us about their lives and most importantly about their talent. So today we have Natalie. Hi Natalie.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
So tell us, who is Natalie?
Interesting. Natalie is a singer-songwriter, a very passionate girl about music. And yeah, music is my life. Yeah.
Okay, so you said music is your life.
Yeah.
As for now, are you in school? What are you doing?
Yes, I'm actually in school. I'm pursuing a bachelor's degree in computer science as I take music on the side.
Where?
Yeah.
Where do you take music from?
I wouldn't say I take music as a career. It's more of a hobby, but it pays some bills, so yeah.
Okay, I won't lie about this because Natalie really sings nicely. She's done a number of projects and you'll see them as we continue. So when did you start singing, Natalie?
I started singing when I was 3. I started singing in church. Yeah, I go to Don Bosco Upper Hill. So I started singing in church. And I remember when I first sang, I was put on a table because I was too short. But yeah, like that's where my music started from. Then I went all the way to kindergarten. I sang in high school, and I'm here now. Yeah.
So if I may ask, what pushed you or what motivated you to start singing at that tender age?
Can I talk about a matter of loneliness?
Okay, talk about it. Explain.
Sorry. It's more of, I'm an only kid, and my mom lives abroad. So the only way I could have fun on my own was by music, yeah? And the fact that I'm a very conservative person, most people would beg to differ, but I'm quite conservative.
Really? Because you're not a loud person?
I'm loud because I'm close to you guys, but when it comes to the outside world, I'm quite conservative. So music was my only way of communication since I'm also good at writing. So I combined my singing and my songwriting and I produce music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said you write music, but have you written for any musician out there, and would you like to pursue it in the future, to write for people like, people from the States?
Yeah, like
they
Beyonce.
write for other people in songs. They're not good in songwriting.
Yeah.
Would you like to do that in the future?
Yeah, I'd actually love to because I have a number of songs that are not really my genre that I'd like other people to sing. Like at the moment, I'm collaborating with some musician. He's Kenyan, but he's based in the US. It's called Kim Mureithi. So I'm collaborating with him to write some music for him since he does more of pop and R&B, and that's not really my genre. So I'm actually collaborating with him. The project will be out probably in March. So yeah.
So are you from a musical family? Because many people say they're from, my dad was in choir,
Yeah.
my dad was in worship, and all that. Are you from a musical family?
My mom cannot sing, but my dad was in the choir, and my grandma sings. So yeah, I'd say my dad took over the genes of music.
Okay, you took it from him?
Yeah, I took them from him, sorry, yeah.
Do you play a musical instrument?
Yeah, I play a few. I play piano, violin, flute, and bass guitar.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you learn all that?
I actually started with piano. My pianist, he's called Ben. when I used to sing like around class 6, he told me I'm quite useless just as a musician. Like he told me straight up, I'm quite useless as a musician because if I don't have a musical instrument as a background, I'll keep on depending on people. And you see, when it comes to songwriting, it's a very hard thing when you don't know an instrument because you don't know what chords to play, you don't know when to enter into the hook and everything. So the fact that I started practicing and playing piano led me to liking other things because I'm really into, funny thing is when it comes to my singing, I like very slow, calm music, but when it comes to instruments, I like very fast and so that's why I started learning things like the bass guitar because contrasting, I like contrast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as we speak, you've said you're collaborating with someone
Yeah.
in the US.
Yes.
Would you like to collaborate with anyone in Kenya, and who would it be?
Ooh, I have so many. King Kaka, for once. I love King Kaka. Calligraph Jones.
But we don't rap, right?
Yeah, but I sing. Probably I could do a hook for him or something. Or probably he could feature in my music
Wow.
when I make it. And Wangeshi. Like, she's released her album, Don't Consume If Seal is Broken. It's very captivating. Like, Kenya is going far when it comes to music. And I'm happy that they're, like, opening up for us who are just upcoming. Because it makes us feel good. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what genre of music do you sing?
I sing a mixture of so much because it depends on like the song I'm writing. If one thing I know, I can't write fast music. I can't write music like for Miley Cyrus and everything. I can't. Like that is so hard for me. I am more of Afrofusion, but mixed with R&B because I love African beats. I'm an Africanist. I mean, I'm a Pan-Africanist. So anything that has African beats really appeals to me. That's the fastest I could go. But I do Afrofusion and R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've said you're doing what course actually?
Computer science.
Would you like to do music for your lifetime rather than doing computer science as a career?
Well, I'd say if God wills it, because God is the one who gave me this talent, if He wants me to sing and not do computer science, I'll follow His will, because computers are actually my second love. So the fact that I actually couldn't pursue music because my family was a bit skeptical about me going abroad and doing a degree in music. And I figured since I have the talent, let me perfect on another talent, which is computers, because I'm a geek.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if God wills it, so be it.
So be it.
Yeah.
Because many musicians out there, most of them began in the church.
Yeah.
Now they're in the outer.
Yeah.
So I think you're going to follow the same suit or not? Because you're much of secular music.
I'm not really, I wouldn't call myself a secular artist. I'd call myself a contemporary artist because I sing about life and I sing about ups and downs. I sing about, like, secular music is more of the world. I sing about life.
Yeah.
And life is what you make it. I sing about love, I sing about God. God gave us love, so why wouldn't I sing about it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to be personal with you. What the truth and nothing but the truth. Hope you're watching.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So is Natalie dating? Is she seeing someone?
Well, is Natalie dating? Interesting.
Yes, she has to answer.
I'm getting there. I'm somewhere with someone.
Okay.
Oh, you want more?
Please go ahead.
Oh, wow. Okay. What do you want me to say about the person? I will not reveal the name for sure.
Don't. You won't ask for
Yeah.
But that is just enough that you're somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing someone.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Unfortunately.
Okay, so as we wind up our show today, what would you like to tell people who want to sing at this tender age? People who want to nurture their singing career?
Yeah.
What would your advice be?
My advice would be to follow your heart. If you know, so many of our kids in our generation, they are falling into so much. Like, if you have problems with family, take it out on whatever talent you have. For example, music. If your friends have pissed you off, write a song about it. Who knows? It might make, it's a better way than going into drugs and alcohol and suicide and everything. So music it's a therapy. It's an emotional therapy. Because after I sing, I really feel so, calm and at peace. Like, yes. So like, follow your heart, and when you figure that you have a talent, go for it, because you don't know where it might take you. Like, if you start, no matter where you start. I know there's some lady called June Gashui. She's 40. She released her album. She's a lawyer at such a, I wouldn't say an old age, but a mature age.
Yeah.
So if God wills it, your time will come. That's why I'm not in a hurry to force myself into the music scene. God will create a time for me.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice point to end our show today.
Thank you.
So it was a pleasure having you today.
You're
Natalie.
welcome.
We wish you all the best in your musical career.
Thank you.
And if God
Wills it.
wills it,
Yes.
and so be it.
So be it.
Yeah. So there you had it with Natalie Mbula. You've heard about her, you've heard about her musical career. So stay tuned for the second part of the show. We have a new talent in town who won an award. His name is ... See you then.
Never seen you rock so. Now it's time to play. You move me like the wind blows as night becomes a day. I know you want to go slow, where I don't know, but rocking is the true road. Hear me when I say, just like reggae. Hit me like a drum. Play cards and I will strum. Sing out and I will come. Oh, reggae, you're the one.
Warrior music, we say no, thick fire.
Warrior music, big up yourself.
Yeah, greetings massive. Everything I man is lying to the more representing for Warrior music.
Man, a Devano man, black people soprano. That's a Warrior music. Pushing on,
Listen, Lucian Jonathan to the Kabbalah man speaking, and you're listening to the Warrior music, sounds of the Warrior music.
Just think about it. Oh, life in Kingston town. Life in Kingston town. She calls out to the man on the street. Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I've no place to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me? He walks on and doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. Starts to whistle as he left Augustine. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in Kingston town. Oh, think twice. Just another day for you.
Oh, like my very first hit song. All this time I have been rising, but you have made me into a star. And without your love, I'm nothing. Who I am now is who you are. I would climb the highest mountain, yes I do it. Give me any sea or ocean, I'd swim through it. Yeah, yeah, just to prove to you my love is never ending. No, no, an eternity with you I'll be spending. So baby, take my love, take it all. My everything, I give it to you. Please take full control of my heart. Baby, take my love, take it all. My everything, I give it to you. Please take full control. Take my wings and fly away.
So welcome back to the Chebarbar Show. Natalie's one, and we have a new guest now, our final guest today. So he goes by the name of Chebarbar. Many know him, many don't know him. So he's here in our studios. Tell us more about his career and his talents. So how are you, Hiram?
I'm fine, thank you, Faith.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Can't complain.
Nice.
Yes.
So we've really waited for you. But we thank God you're here. So tell people who is Hiram Maina.
Oh, Hiram is just simply a very humble guy, and an actor. I'm very, very well known for in acting industry, and I'm also an upcoming journalist, a teacher by profession, and also, you know, I have a ambition to join maybe TV, radio hosting, come maybe 1 year from now.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. He's really a man of many titles. I won't lie.
Yeah.
So you've said you're a teacher
Yes.
by profession.
My profession.
So it seems you're very old. How
No,
old are you? If I may ask.
Oh, I'm just over 20 years. I'm over 20
Okay,
years.
let's be precise. Early 20s, mid 20s.
Early 20s. I'm early 20s. Yes.
Those titles.
Yes, with those titles.
Okay.
Yes.
So today we're talking about your career as an actor. Many people have seen you in Mashtaka, Tidy High, and other Kikuyu shows, right? Will you name those Kikuyu shows that people don't know?
There's one that I did in 2012, 2013 Apple. It was, so I should like say in Kikuyu.
Just say the name.
It was called Moiguidania, meaning Moiguidania. Moiguidania, I don't know the meaning.
It's fine.
It is fine.
Good idea. That's
Yes.
okay, sawa. So when did Hiram start acting?
Acting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I started acting in professional acting. Like, you know, we have acting for money, for when, like I did start my acting, my professional acting where I get paid in 2010. I acted, that's when I started acting theater here in Kenya National Theatre. I did with a group called, it was Raf Casting Agency. It was owned by the late Justorina. Many knew her as Justorina. She's late now.
Yeah, I know.
So I acted there like for up to 2014 when she died. So after that is when now I joined TV.
Okay.
Yes.
So you said professionally you started at 2010?
2010.
So earlier were you acting?
Yes, at that time I was a student. So I was acting, you know, at school. That was all beyond. I didn't.
No pay. Just
No
acting.
pay, no, just acting for passion. Yes.
Okay. So when you started to be featured on TV, how was it? You know, people say it's really hard for you to get on TV because you started at National Theatre and initially you're not getting paid. Was it really hard, as people say it's hard getting to TV shows?
Yes, I can say it is hard. It is very hard because for me it took me like 5 years to see myself in the screen. Because in 2010, when I started acting in 2010, my first TV show was Mashtaka, and I got that role in 2013, if I'm not wrong. And so it took me like 3 years, you see. So it is hard. You just don't wake up and say, okay, today I'll just go look for a job. And no, it does not go. Plus, the producers, what they do to get, those characters, you must be in the industry for you to get those roles. So you must be like in theaters, those groups. The producers get actors from there.
Okay.
Yes.
So you've said you're a man of many titles.
Yes.
Mara a teacher, Mara an actor,
Yes.
Mara sijui what. Do you want to pursue acting for your life, or do you want to do? You have a degree in accounts.
Yes, not a degree, a diploma.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever it is,
Yes.
you've studied accounting.
Yes.
You've studied education.
Education.
What do you want to pursue in your life?
Okay, me, I just want to be a filmmaker. But to be precise, maybe yes, I want to be an actor, but at the same time, I want to be a TV producer, directing and script writing. That is what I like very much because, for actors, it is a lot of work. Plus acting, producing, directing, writing is all the same. So just to be in the department of filmmaking, that's for me. Education, accounting, no.
In this time and age, our parents are not into the arts career, they are into the sciences, medicine, law, engineering. If I may ask, how did your mom, your dad take Hiram in acting, in the acting industry?
Okay. For me, when I finished high school, I just went to School of Accounts, and I did my section 1 and 2 in account. And because at that time everyone in my family was doing accounting, so they just decided that I should also join them to do accounts. And after that, I just said, enough is enough, and I started education because at that time I did not know that journalism, is a career. Because actually, people say the people that you interact with can influence you. I remember someone was telling me like, you cannot study journalism is a talent and all that, filmmaking is a talent. So when I did education, actually I did a certificate in education. And after I started teaching, that's when I got a role on the Citizen TV drama. So I had to leave teaching and everything. And that's when now my eyes opened and I saw now acting as a career, journalism as a career, and you can live comfortably when you're doing filmmaking, journalism. You can live like a normal person. Yes, you can.
Okay, so Hiram, what roles do you like playing on those TV dramas?
First of all, you could have asked my role.
Yes.
In Tahidi High.
Yes.
Hiram is, I always say that I should not say he's a gossiper. Because, but
On true life in maisha ya kawaida, Hiram is usually a mdomo person, mtu mdaku, so we are not surprised.
no, I'm not. So, but in Tahidi, they try to portray me as that guy who, like, he tries to do everything, to get noticed. He doesn't care what will happen, but at the end of the day, he finds that he's not doing the right thing, you see. But he's a good guy. Everyone knows Hiram as a good guy. But in the process, he talks too much. Like, he can get you into trouble. Every time now and then. He can just say a thing and you find yourself in a trouble with a teacher. So that is Hiram's character. But in real life, Hiram is a very noble guy.
For real? My director, producer said, no, that's a lie.
Very humble, down to earth, and you can see that.
Okay, sawa. So Hiram, in Tahidi High, you're without the
The turban.
The turban. In real life with the turban.
Yes.
Are you living a double life in acting and in real life? What is it?
You know, when you enroll for acting, there's one characteristic in acting. It is flexibility. As an actor, you should be flexible in any character or role that you're given by your producer or your director or your scriptwriter. So for me, when I was auditioned, when they auditioned me, not auditioned, when they did an audition, they were looking for a guy who can play maybe a Form 2 guy, 16 years old, and his character traits were given below, his looks were given below, but they did not mention something like turban thing. So for me as a character, I've done many characters in movies, and I know that acting is all about being flexible. And you see, even in movies, even these Nigerian movies, you see that someone is maybe acting as a witchcraft, as a sorcerer. But in real life, when you find that person, he or she is totally different. Totally different. So the same applies in my case.
So Hiram, just on Saturday, right? You won an award. Extreme.
On Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yes.
You won an award.
Yes.
And to be sincere, you were so afraid that you won't win because you had a lot of competitors.
Very true.
So how was it winning?
Me, I just so got in it because I never expected it. You know, I never expected it. When I was telling people to vote for me, I never knew that I could win. Actually, even on that night, I was just saying, hii nishajua, hii isi yangu, because I was competing with big people in the industry. But it just happened that, you know, as they were announcing the award, the winner is Hiram. I was like, oh my God. It was the
You
most.
didn't come with the award today?
No, I did not come with the award today. But you'll see it, of course.
Sawa.
Yes.
So what would you advise anyone who would like to join the acting industry and the film industry as well?
Me, what I can say, if you are maybe there and you want to become an artist, you should not just say, okay, me, I just want to become an actor, I just want to become a musician, and what you do, you just relax. No, it does not work that way in this industry. What you must do, you should, I will use one word, you be aggressive and a go-getter, because in this industry, it is very competitive. New artists are coming, and they have, you know, unique side in themselves. So you should just work hard, be aggressive, go for those auditions, be creative, because it's all about creativity. And of course, I always pray to God. Yes.
Okay. So Hiram, where could we get you on these social media platforms?
Okay, you can maybe like my page. I have an official page, Facebook page. It is Hiram Maina page. Then on Facebook account, it is Hiram Maina. On Instagram, it is official Hiram Maina. And on Twitter, it is also official Hiram Maina.
Okay.
Yes, and Snapchat, Hiram Maina 5. Yes.
They're just running somewhere here.
Yes.
You follow him, like him, double tap, everything.
Of course.
So who do you look up to as you went to the show?
In the industry.
In the industry, who do you look up to? And why?
In local, international.
Let's start with local, then
International. Here in Africa, in Kenya. Look to myself.
Wow. Internationally.
Internationally, I look at Colin Morgan. I just like the way he acts. He's a very good actor, Colin Morgan. He's well known for a show called Merlin. He did it so well. And I love the show, by the way.
Wow.
Yes.
Sawa. Thank you, Hiram, for your time.
Welcome.
It was a blessing having you. It was a pleasure having you. And we wish to see you next time when you win another award.
Amen, amen. It is coming internationally.
Right? Oscars.
Amen. It is coming, it is coming. It is coming, and I can see your director is laughing. I don't know why.
Because she's believing in it.
She's believing in it.
There's
I
power
hope so.
in the speech.
Yeah, amen, amen.
So thank you everyone for watching. This was the Chebarbar show. And we wish that you watch our next show, same time, same place. I was your host, Victor Coach. See you next time. Bye-bye.
mi boss Chabe, hey, wacha nikuso Ati nini zako kisebo Tangi yako lambebo, mati zako spinebo Ngozi yako durebo Ukipika chakula yako kulebo Na ukipita kasingo tunavunja hosi Juni kutu mochari vile una mada Buchari vile una nyama Kwa hii traffic kwendo na